question, we're given a table with information about the members of a local golf course. And it says the owner wants to do a survey of the members. She takes a random sample of 60 members stratified by experience and gender. Now, here this is the key bit. She's taking a sample of only 60 of the members, so not doing a survey of the full population, and population is the word used in statistics to mean the whole lot, basically. She's only taking a sample of 60, and she wants it stratified by experience and gender. Now, all that means is that she wants the same proportions of male intermediates, and male beginners, and female beginners, etc. She wants the same proportions of those people in the sample as there are in the population. So in other words, the biggest proportion of our sample should be male intermediate golfers. The smallest proportion in our sample should be female advanced golfers. So there are two formulae you can remember to help you with stratified sampling. First one, this will help us work out stratified sample sizes. So if we do the sample size 60 divided by the population size, so however many people there are altogether, times by each stratum, and stratum just means each separate category, by the way. Or we could think of that a different way. We could do the stratum divided by the population size times by the sample size, and it will give you exactly the same number. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. Part A says work out the number of members in the sample who are male and intermediate golfers. So, in our sample, yes, before we do that we need to work out the population size. So we need to know the total number of people in the golf club as a whole. So you could either do that by adding up all the male members, adding up all the female members, and then adding those two together, or you could add up each row. Okay, I've just gone for each row here. Hopefully it'll be clear in a minute why. So there are 61 beginners, 166 intermediates, and 26 advanced. And if we add those together, we get a total of 253. Okay, so using this red formula, if we do the sample size, 60, divided by the population size, and then times that by 102, we get 24.189 blah 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 blah. Okay, and if we do this method, if we do the stratum that we're talking about, 102 divided by the population, 253, so that means 102 out of a potential 253, and then times that by the sample size, we get the same thing. Now obviously you can't choose 24.1897 people without chopping somebody up, so we just go for the nearest whole number, which would obviously be 24. We round down in this case. Sometimes we might have to round up. Okay, the next one wants us to work out the number of members in the sample who are advanced golfers. So again, we could do the sample size divided by the population times by the number of advanced golfers. Now this is not 102 this time. The number of advanced golfers altogether is 26. Okay, and if we do that multiplication, we get 6.166007, etc. If we use the other formula, if we do stratum divided by the population size, so 26 advanced golfers out of a full 253, times by the sample size, so times by 60, then we also get 6.166007, etc. And obviously we can't choose that many members, but we can choose 6 members, so that's our answer.